everybody, we are back from break for some more Dungeon the Mad Mage. An exciting battle against some drow slash troglodytes slash grimlocks slash giant spiders.
Slashes.
Slash. Alright. Let's kick it on over to the battle mat and pick up where we left off. Now, Matashtai, I am pretty sure you have very high dexterity. What's your dexterity at?
20. 18.
Yeah, you're good. Alright, so you're definitely higher than the giant spider. So you go first, but you are prone and restrained by a bunch of web, almost underneath a giant spider. Well, actually, you are underneath a giant spider. It's just you're almost underneath a dead giant spider, and you are underneath a living giant spider, but that living giant spider's up on the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
So what would you
Yeah,
like
it's a pretty
to do?
great situation. So I don't have a bladed weapon currently drawn. I'm assuming in restrained I can't draw a weapon.
Technically doesn't say that, so...
Yeah, it doesn't say anything like that. What does restrained actually do?
Your
Restrained.
speed becomes 0. You can't benefit from any bonus to speed. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls have advantage. You have disadvantage on dexterity saves. That's it.
Cool.
Hence why the grapple feat sucks.
Hence why a lot of the conditions actually kind of suck. Like,
Also because you restrain yourself.
yes, that's true. It's true. I'm toying with an idea, but I'm just gonna say meh to that idea and say you are. It is with some great difficulty, but you are able, if you would like to, you are able to kind of like squirm until you can get your hand on an item.
Alright. Well, then I'm going to try and draw Tear of the North.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and cut myself out of these fucking goddamn webs.
Attack with disadvantage. Giant spoder babies.
Baby.
Well, you know. Maybe they're babies. I don't know.
17 to hit and 10 damage.
17. 17 definitely hits. And I think 10 damage is exactly what you need. Nope. You only needed half that. 5 damage. You slash right through the webs. You are freed. Freed at last.
And now the way restraint works, I don't get my movement speed back after
basically
getting out, so I just have to lay
movement.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start at 0. You got to lay there like a worm.
Like a worm. But I think that makes sense, like, thematically. That it took you all that time trying to, like, wheedle your arms around to actually be able to get the Tear of the North and then actually slice it up and cut, you know. You're still laying on the ground.
Show.
Anything else?
No. I thought about punching Ashes to get my additional 2 AC. But
Well, I mean, is the Tear of the North not a monk weapon?
so the condition is I have to make a Kensei weapon attack and an unarmed attack to get my bonus.
And you have to do
Yeah.
both.
I have to do one of both.
Gotcha. Cool.
Punch
Gotcha.
out. You're not going to hit him with disadvantage? No, you're not disadvantaged. Yeah,
Ain't
you're
really
still
doing because I dropped a
disadvantaged.
spider on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch you in the ankle.
Okay.
And disadvantage. 'cause
This is
you're
some
prone.
meta shit right here.
Yeah, this is some super meta shit. I think I'm just gonna
perfectly
laugh.
fine if we do not allow me to.
I
do
think I'm
that.
just gonna laugh this one on and move on to the giant spider. So, okay, this one is gonna rush up, skittering along the
God
ground,
bless.
or along the roof, and it is going to try to have at thee on the ashes. So it is going to try to Webedeba to the ashes. That's 8.
Nope.
So this great gout of webbing shoots down at you, Ashes, but you were able to just tear through it with your claws.
Hey.
No contest. Alright, this guy yells, and I think I just gotta add this guy. I just gotta add this guy to
one
the
of the
initiative.
ones that ran away earlier.
Yeah, you can actually see 2 of them are the ones that ran away earlier.
Awesome.
They're back. We're
survivor.
back. A
A
dinosaur's
dinosaur
tale.
story.
Is it
Fuck
story
you,
or
I
is it
said.
tale?
It's a story.
Letting our age show.
Well, yeah. I don't mind.
Around.
Move this guy over here. Okay. So what does this guy do? This guy is going to yell and yell. Yeah. Yeah. And I think that is going to put these guys on the turn, basically. So,
Good grief.
but that is basically going to be his turn trying to, like, reason with them and make them understand what's going on, and then he is going to duck out of sight. He ain't no fool! Now, this guy is the dead giant spider. So, he's Deaderino.
There are
Ashes,
so
you're up.
many-
It's
so
getting
many.
crowded in here. Like, real crowded real fast. Y'all gonna
think,
pile
I'm
up
gonna-
the corpses in this fucking hallway to where you
I
can't get
assume I'm not
through.
gonna have to jump to hit the spider on the ceiling since I'm standing on a 10 by 10 dead spider carcass.
Sure, we'll say that. So we'll say that, like, instead of having to jump, you can just, like, climb up onto the giant spider. And,
Like, I should already be there.
Yeah. you know, how about it?
But yeah, and I'll prioritize the one that could potentially run back towards more allies. So
Okay, so the furthest
This
south
one.
one? Gotcha.
that one
have
is
at it.
priority. And attack.
Gotcha. That's a hit.
Attack.
Gotcha, that's a hit.
And if he's still alive,
Still alive.
attack.
That's a hit.
16.
Uh-huh.
And
Matashtai, a second giant spider comes crashing down towards you.
What the fuck?
As if to land on you.
What the fuck, Ashes?
You're not restrained
Sorry.
this time.
sorry.
Did I get skipped?
Oh, did you get skipped? Where you at? Oh yeah, I think you got skipped. Sorry.
Jeremy.
My bad. We'll get there in just a second. I'll give you a proper bonus for skipping you.
For you being a dick.
All right. So Matashtai, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
You're fine. Like the spider comes crashing down, and you once again roll out of the way of it. It is unable to actually land on you. That was all 3 of your attacks, Ashes.
That was so.
Are you
that
gonna
is
do
also,
anything?
Do
Move
what?
anything? Are you gonna move or do anything?
I mean, I'll. No. So what is like? How is Matashtai right now? Like, is he just standing there? Is he?
He's
on the
on the
ground.
ground. He's prone.
Under 2 spiders.
Yeah, he's not actually like physically pinned or anything like that. He's just
Then,
two spider corpses have crashed
I'm
down
gonna
around him.
ground here. I'm not gonna back up or anything while
Gotcha.
Matt's in a vulnerable position.
All right. Ezra, you blink rapidly for a second, and you realize it's as though time has sped up something for you, right? Your movement speed is doubled for this turn. What would you like to do?
Movement speed doubled. I wish to action dash and leave.
And run away.
Goodbye!
So I have no fucking idea what I'm looking at for a pile of bodies, including
It's
Matashtai.
literally just...
Oh,
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is Matt still restrained?
He is not still restrained. He has slashed the webbing, and you can see he's kind of like he's crawling out from under the corpses of the spiders.
But this big spider is still up.
Yep, there is one kind of like lashing out at Ashes, who is kind of fending him off.
Okay. I will pull out the wand and use another charge.
Ooh. Missiles streak up, detonate into the spider.
Then I will go back to my corner.
Very nice. Okay,
And that's it.
cool. All right, now we are to the bones. The bones. You know, I actually like made a reference to the cult the other day in one of the recordings that I was doing.
that's
The cult.
I thought I was gonna get more enthusiasm out of you for that, Zach. I'm a little
I don't really
disappointed.
feel like that was really a Jesse thing.
Aww. But it's such good memories, man.
10, 15, 20. I retrieve my dagger.
Okay.
25, 30.
Gotcha.
I hold action to throw dagger.
At
The first thing I can get snack attack.
you can get sneak attack on the spider up in the air above Ashes, because Ashes is basically in base to base with it.
Oh, I thought that spider was dead.
No, there's
Not
another
throw dagger.
spider above
there's
him.
a third spider.
Oh, an
This-
18th spider.
18th
Okay,
spider.
Well, I throw it down. Hold on, I gotta read my character sheet because roll 20 is dumb.
Sure.
Fucking alt characters. It's just a minute. I'm almost there. All right, I throw my dagger, having just retrieved it.
Having just retrieved it, wind spike hurtles through the air.
Snake attack.
Ooh.
Web.
And the spider, concerned with Ashes, lashing out at him with its mandibles, it
That is
buries into his forehead, eyes, whatever, the spider face, and it topples down onto Ashes. Ashes, I need you to roll dexterity saving throw. This one, thankfully,
around
is.
the corner.
I should have been like, it skitters to the south a little bit and falls
Yeah, I was gonna
towards
say
Matashtai.
third fucking spider.
Okay,
I'll
you're,
reach around the corner and
I
grab my
thi-
dagger again.
I think we actually set the DC at a 13, so I think you're fine.
Okay.
Okay? Gotcha. Sounds good, Bones.
Turn over.
Okay. I don't think... Okay, so I think we're gonna...
I'm rearmed.
Guys are
and
gonna
reloaded.
rush in here.
Russian.
Oh, I'm getting major deja vu of this battle right now. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
because like last time we fought giant spiders in a small hallway like this too.
Just super major deja vu. There's so much crap in the way. This guy's gonna take a crossbow shot, but there's so much crap in the way that you basically are gonna have half cover. But this is at Ashes. Okay, it just scatters off of a giant spider corpse. And then he is actually gonna pull back a ways. This guy is going to come running in as well. And as he does, he is yelling in Elvish. His yell is stunted though. Ezra, you're able to hear it just barely over the sound of battle. And he basically yells, "Attack! We're under attack in the..." Oh shit! And that's basically what he yells.
Yeah, over the sound of a spider dropping out of the air every 6 seconds.
Pretty much.
Spider! Boom! Spider! boom,
Okay, so that giant
spider,
spider is
boom.
dead. This guy is gonna rush forward.
It's really messing me up that I'm still full HP.
Spider!
Right. Here. This guy, he's gonna make an attack against Ashes
what have we
again, with half cover. Okay, that's a miss.
Yep.
And he is gonna fall back. This one also gonna make a attack against Ashes, half cover. That's a miss. Fall back. Okay. And top of the round, we have Matashtai.
God damn it! I want to stand up.
Okay, use half your movement to stand up. You have to kind of like shoulder your way past these spiders, and the hallway is legitimately choked. This entire section, like I'm almost to the point to where like I feel like I need to make it worse than difficult terrain, but it's absolutely
Double
difficult
difficult.
terrain. Like to get through here, you are literally like climbing over bodies and through slick gore.
All right, well, I'm gonna step over here. I'm gonna put the Tier of the North away. Charge into that.
It's a lot.
Fine.
All right. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do instead of moving over there. I'm going to stick my boots to the wall, get up above the terrain,
Okay, gotcha.
and then I'm gonna rush forward.
So how far up you going?
We'll say like
Oh, good lord, you're in
10
there.
feet, whatever gets me above this doorway.
Yeah. Well, we'll say you need to go
I'm guessing like 10 feet.
up 15 to walk past the door, basically. I mean, you can walk on the door; it doesn't matter.
I
Like,
suppose, yeah.
yeah. So 10 feet's fine if that's where you want to go.
Yeah, I'll go 10 feet up and just like.
Walk past the door. Is it like the whole thing just like has no roof? It's an open cavern, like a fucking awful open office plan or something.
No. There's a door and there's a wall and everything like that. It's just when he said to like avoid the door, I was thinking, okay, to avoid the door, you'd have to go like up over the door. The door is close to 10 feet tall, so you'd have to go up 15 feet. But then I was like, but why are you trying to avoid the door?
Wait,
He doesn't care about the door.
I can't get here because I had to use half my movement to stand up.
Oh, to stand up. Gotcha.
Yep.
So
Yep,
how much
I just
movement do you
remembered
have to actually move with right now?
20.
20? Okay.
Like if you round down 20.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I guess I'm just gonna move over here out of the way and put Tier of the North away.
Play it safe, It's a wise decision. No reason to be hasty. No reason to be brash. Alright. Ezra, you already told me your dex is 12?
I would use my no, that's a bad idea. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
This guy darts in, looks down. Party dart. Nope, he don't care that much. He is going to make a disadvantage hand crossbow at half cover against Ashes. He has no interest in walking into that shit. And then he's gonna move back. Alright.
Just
Ezra, you're up.
you're not saying anything.
Yeah, no, I was just making guttural noises while I was thinking.
Choke me, daddy.
Over the bodies, can I see anything?
You can, but at this point, I think there's enough carnage that anything beyond gets 3/4 cover.
Okay. The front guy, I'm just gonna pepper with missiles again.
Not gonna matter. Gotcha. And for anyone who's wondering, the reason why there's a difference between Ezrah getting 3/4 cover and then the Drow getting half cover, or Ashes getting half cover, is because Ashes is on a spider halfway through the carnage. So he's kind of like the one target that's like up and out there. So.
I'm also short.
Well, you know. Missiles, magic missiles, though, they don't care. They streak up and over and detonate into the first of the Quaggoths.
That's all I got.
All right, cool. Next up is this guy. He's going to run forward. Right there and there. Fantastic. Cool. All right, so he rushes forward, and then it is Ashes.
I mean, do I just fucking
go in.
do the thing? Does Hulk smash?
Yes.
All right, Hulk smash. I'm going in here. First Quaggoth I see.
Fantastic. They were thinking the same thing. As you rush forward, you trigger both of the forefronting Quaggoth's held actions.
You got it?
It's fine. That's what you wanted.
Okay. Both of them are gonna take claw attacks against you. So 1, 2.
Yes. Yes.
1, 2.
Yes. Hit.
Okay, so 1 does actually get in your guard, slice you kind of across the belly for 2 damage, because their claws are not magical. Very nice. Okay, and now it is your turn. What would you like to do?
And then I return the favor.
A 1, a 2, a 3. A
16? Is it 16?
A 16 definitely hits. Yep.
Yeah.
These guys they're big, bulky, fur-covered brutes, right? They're not wearing any armor, and they're not particularly quick. So.
Okay.
13. Nice. That's another hit. 8.
And there's another
5. Just slashing fury. Screaming,
15.
roaring, and another 15 hits, absolutely. There's 7 damage, another 1 damage. So you rend and tear into this guy, and he's covered in lacerations and claw marks, but he's still standing at the end of it. Badly wounded, but still standing. All right. Bones, you are up. Also, I will say this. Who is pinging all over the place?
Oh, sorry.
Jesus. I will say this. Zach and Jay, feel free to toss your turns back and forth. I don't hold if players are double. Huh?
No, I want to be after him. That's why I haven't said anything.
Well, just if it does come up, feel free to, because I don't care if players swap their turns when they match initiative.
Okay.
Like
Thank you for that off.
Yeah. Bones, what you want to do?
What you want?
What you want to do? What you want to do?
I want to. Bonus action, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Now draw my double-bladed scimitar.
Okay.
I'll do 1 assault, 1 attack.
One
on
attack.
The hurt one.
On the hurt one.
Double. 20. Snake attack.
Snake attack. KS King comes in again.
Hey, baby.
Cuts him down. Just like suddenly there was a doggo, and then suddenly there was a catto, and the cat just killed a man.
It's raining cats and dogs.
Raiding cats and dogs. Anything else for your turn?
Nah, that's all I can do.
Gotcha. All right, this guy is going to close the gap now that some targets are actually here, so he will close over on you, Bones, and he'll come at you with claws. So that's a 13,
No.
18.
18 hits.
Okay, 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then...
my reaction to move away from him.
Okay, gotcha. How far you can go?
Move
Down there?
right there.
Perfect. All right, so this guy is going to... What's he going to do? He's probably going to...
I'll go right here.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't want to answer.
How close is... Yeah, so he's going to fire a crossbow bolt at Ashes, who will have half cover. 20! Minus 2
that half
is
cover,
18.
Meets
So-
it, beats it. I still take the damage.
Hey! Okay, so
I
you take
2 damage.
2 piercing damage and make me a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Damn, this man isn't like immune yet. Half his poison is this drought, or half his blood is this drought board.
You don't
No
get
kidding.
immunity to this one. You do get immunity to
Yay.
some poison effects like this, but not to this one. Success. Nice. All right. So next up is this guy. Okay, so he can see the cat. So he's gonna pop over and take a shot at the cat. So shot at the cat with half cover. So +2 to your AC.
I can have a billion.
10. Whoop,
fucking
nope.
cover.
Definitely not gonna happen.
Nah.
All right.
I'd like to catch the arrow.
You.
I'll allow it.
I'd like to throw the arrow back at him using Matastai's key point.
I would like to gift him a key point.
I'd like to use Matastai's key point to throw the arrow back.
I'm cool with you being like, thematically, I catch the arrow, and Mitch being like,
I will-
yeah,
I will
I'm a
rip the
monk,
damage
I'll allow
by,
it. I'm not so cool with the gifting of a class ability
No,
over.
it's fine. First, I will reduce the damage by 1d10 plus my monk level.
No,
So,
What's your
Which
monk
is-
level?
So roll 1d10.
no, get the fuck
What's
out of
your
here.
monk level?
Oh my god. Okay. So that guy is done. This guy is up, and he is going to step over the corpse of his fallen ally, and he's going to start swinging at
fucking
Ashes.
There's so many fucking
No
corpses.
reverence.
22!
The 22 catches.
Okay, so you take 3 slashing damage. And he kind of like
I have
roars
Alive.
with success. Okay. And then this guy, he's already in base to base with you, so he's just going to keep swinging. 11, 15.
Yes.
All right, cool. This guy pops in. He sees the J. He takes a shot. +2. Ooh,
Dang it.
still hits.
yeah,
6
he's gonna
damage.
pass out eventually.
Eventually. Eventually. Okay, give me that Constitution saving throw. Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
Forever now, Jeremy. You got to give it to him now.
No. Nope.
it's a crit.
No.
I have developed
Developed
antibodies
immunity.
to naturally resist it.
All right, fireball.
Okay.
Time.
Okay. Here you go. Here you go. This one also shoots you. And I will say this.
Can't be crit.
You can't be crit.
though.
You take the 4 points of damage,
Mhm.
but for
It's
your
inside
crit, you don't have to make the save on this one.
Okay.
You got to make the save on the future ones, but that's what your crit earned you is immunity for this singular fucking instance.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna collect like all these bolts, right? And every night before bed, I'm gonna stab myself with it, so that I eventually do build up resistance.
If you do that, if you actually go through that
How
trouble
are-
and we
how are
role
these
play
bolts
that,
keeping the poison on that long?
I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
didn't
be.
it evaporate in an hour or something?
yeah, it goes away like real quick.
Yeah.
But if you get your hands on
I'm
some
a
drow
violent-
poison and you intentionally start doing that to yourself, I could absolutely
Oh,
see
I
something
have
like that.
3 vials of it. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, a triple. All right, Matashtai, you are up.
Babies.
I'm gonna pull out my bow.
Yeah, you pull out the bow.
I'm gonna go up the wall. I'm gonna go like, I don't know, 10 feet up.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over here. Can I shoot through this doorway?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna pick off these motherfuckers in the back.
Aha!
I'm gonna
No!
pick off this.
Yeah,
I'm
there's supposed to be kind of a
I
pain.
can't snake
Don't attack the back line.
I'm
No!
gonna shoot this guy
Don't do it!
right here. Use my bonus action to activate Kensei shot. And I'm all like, what?
My beautiful battle plan, it is ruined.
What?
Oh, okay. Well, the
Stop that
first
damage.
the first shot takes him in the throat, and he topples.
All right, I bend the arrow after shooting it in quick succession, and it shoots at this man.
What's that freaking? There was legitimately a game.
Akira. Aladdin for the Super NES.
Where you can
and
control the
Sega.
arrows like that.
Yeah, well,
I think I know what you're talking about.
it was like a MOBA or something like that. Was it the one that we played with Eric a bunch, where there was like a chick that you could curve the arrows with or something? I don't remember though. I'm thinking of some specific instance, but I don't remember what it is. I'll see if I can find it.
The
later.
regunning.
I'm not sure. The gunning.
It wasn't guns, damn it.
Guns 2, the regunning.
Okay, so
Rebirth.
the second one will take this one and will hit, but not kill.
Guns 3. Oh shit,
Alright,
we're back at
I'm
it
gonna
again.
I'm gonna go back around the fucking corner. I'm not gonna let these
Yeah,
guys
screw
shoot me
that.
with poison bullshit.
Ah, okay, fine, gotcha. All right.
I'm learning from Ezra. I look at Ezra and I'm like, good
I
plan.
get it.
Seeing as one of those would probably kill me, it's
Alright, this guy darts out. He sees the ashes. He hand crossbows the ashes. He does
No.
not hand crossbow the ashes. He goes back. Ezra, you're up.
I'll continue my tactic. Does it look like one of them is more injured than another?
Oofles. From where you're at, who are you talking about? The Quaggoths?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell, but yeah, there's one that seems injured.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna look back behind them, seeing.
You can just barely like see some drow shadows like standing back there in the distance.
Yeah, fuck it.
Lightning bolt. Do it. It's time. Unleash your power.
Okay.
Unlimited.
All against the one that you can see.
The front one, yeah.
Do it.
Okay. This one, so this drow is like leaning against the doorframe, like trying to pull this longbow arrow out of her chest, like, and it's Ashes. You can see it's the one that was doing the talking originally in the lounge, right? The one that ran, and all of a sudden, just up and over your head, come the missiles, and they just into her, and she is obliterated.
Night night.
That's my turn.
Oh, goodness. Okay, that guy's dead. Wait, is it that guy?
All right. Ashes,
Yeah, that guy's
summon
dead.
another Quaggoth.
I got some bad news, by the way. If this Quaggoth gets a hit in and does enough damage, my next attack will have to be Wisdom saved.
Yeah, you
Ashes,
got, like,
it is your
18
turn.
Things in range, whatever. I like those odds.
I gotta say, they made like the changes to Lycan make you like way strong.
Yeah,
Because
they-
like how many hits have you taken? You haven't had to roll for it.
yeah. I think
It's
we
at
might.
half HP instead of.
I think Jay and I
Literally.
might spend some time talking about like other thresholds, because I think it would be interesting to have like a progressive threshold,
Like
and
an
like
advantage threshold than a
I
regular
don't
threshold. or
understand why it should be materially worse than Barbarian. Like, I think it's fine.
he's not materially worse. He has several other advantages based off
Yeah,
of
it
the
has
skill
so
alone.
many other things.
That's just
more than
one
Barbarian.
functionality of the skill. Also, I just think it. Well, anyways, that's something we can get to discuss later, and that's entirely between whether or not Jay's comfortable with it or not. So, but that being said, right now you are not at that threshold. The Quaggoths are angry, The drow are concerned because now they're getting picked off. What would you like to do?
I'm going to attack the Quaggoth that already has some damage on it.
Okay.
Which one's that? Hold on, mark it.
I swing. Shit.
Okay, well.
Oofles,
with that.
confirm the critical.
Cuts himself.
Okay.
You are Gucci.
Boom. It's lycanthropy.
Okay, a 15 does hit.
Lycanthropized.
13 damage, very nice.
I'm a werecat.
10 does not hit.
Okay. And as a bonus action.
Isn't the third attack your bonus action?
Oh, yeah. Never mind. I don't do that.
Okay.
Because my third hit was my bonus action.
Gotcha.
I'm going to sit here like a good little boy and hope I don't go under half.
Sounds like a plan. All right, Bones, you're up.
Which one's the hurt one? The one in front of him?
This one off to the side.
Mhm,
Or
yeah.
not, the middle one.
Alright, I attack it.
Rush forward, attacking your target. Wow.
17.
You hit.
Tic tac.
Ooh, you real hit. How much damage is that? 22?
22.
You slice fiercely across his abdomen, almost cutting him in twain. But somehow,
Good luck. Bonus action disengage.
through sheer brute strength, he remains standing.
Okay,
Piece of
well,
shit.
I disengage and come back over here.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm done.
gotcha. This guy moves forward, and he's gonna try to get the wolf boy with an attack. A miss. Attack. That's a miss.
He got weak claws.
And does not confirm. Okay. Gotcha. So
What's
now
a
we got.
confirm? A double one?
No, confirm is 5 or below.
Oh. I've never known that this entire time.
I think I've told you guys like 2 or 3 times at this point. Like, just
I've known
because
it.
like it occurred to me because I
More
say
than
that all the time.
More than that.
But I'm always like, I want you guys to understand what my rulings are. They're not just random, you know? That type of shit. So okay, this guy steps forward slightly and he aims at the doggo and he fires 22 or 20 because you still have half cover. You take 2 damage.
Take
Ashes.
2 damage.
And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Damn, if you
Man.
pass out, you can't fucking go crazy.
You can't
on
attack
me.
everyone. Absolutely. 16.
I will
Ooh,
say,
getting close.
I'm not at half yet. I am 1 HP
One
away from
one
half.
HP away. Let's see if
One
we can't. Oh no, this guy's actually dead already, so we can't do it with him. So now it's this guy. Another Quaggoth comes lumbering at you, slashing viciously. I clicked it. That's a
Miss.
14. 22.
Oh!
All right,
Whatever, I still like those ones. I'm 1 and 4.
4
That's
damage.
if I fail.
So you are over it. And now, actually, the Quaggoth that, and he's nearly dead. The Quaggoth that Bones nearly just cut in twain. He roars with a bestial fury. His Wounded Fury ability now active. This is I think out of like 4 or 5 years of playing with you guys, this is the first time I've
Really
ever
freaking
gotten to
active.
use the Quaggoth's Wounded Fury ability.
How often have we fought Quaggoth?
A couple times, actually, because of the Out of the Abyss campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he actually is intent on harming his would-be assassin. So he runs forward after the cat, and he
is actually
swings
very
his
safe.
claws. That's 12 and a 16.
Yes, this 16 does hit though.
Okay, so 16. So his regular attack does 1d6 plus 3. The Wounded Fury ability adds an additional 2d6 as he takes all of his fear and pain and frustration out on you in this blow. Fucking 5.
Uncanny dodge.
12 damage, so you take 6 damage. Very nice. Oh, shit. I wanted that to be way more than it actually ended up being.
I could tell.
It was never going to be that much. I was just going to uncanny dodge.
Oh, goodness gracious. But I would have been happy if it was like 18 and you uncanny dodged that. That would have made me feel good. Okay, this guy is going to step forward. Actually, so he steps forward. Yep, and then this one is dead. Wait, so he would step forward to probably about...
I wonder how the hobgoblins are doing. Can we do like a jump cut to them?
Yeah, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut.
Jump cut. Okay, so at the top of the round, we cut to a scene where there is loud shouting in Goblinoid, right? There are several bugbears and
move all the tokens yourself.
I'm absolutely not doing that. There are several bugbears and goblins in this irregular line in between these two houses that are fighting with a small cluster of giant spiders and quaggoths and grimlocks. And then you see just this as this volley of longbow shots come raining in over the heads of the bugbears and goblins and just begin to mow down the other combatants, the spiders and the quaggoths and everything like that. You hear Drow like shouting and calling out in Elvish and firing off crossbow bolts, but it's clear that they're retreating. And then in the distance of this scene of this battle, you hear this and you see the darkness light up as this fiery breath rakes across the goblins and bugbears.
We gotta fight that.
Immediately after. That is the only reason I had this little scene go on, is because I knew what Zach's reaction was gonna be. Oh my god.
Was this like a vision? What happened?
Yeah, we did like a jump cut, a movie scene, like swap scene over to like the battle of the Eastern Ruins.
You had an opportunity. You could have taken this one of two ways. You could either done the really cool thing what you did, or you could have gone, you see a goblin sitting on a boat, and you hear a mutter. 92?
I don't get that reference.
He thinks for 7 seconds.
Oh.
97.
Okay, I got it.
You're correct. That also would have been a very, very good scene to jump to. Okay, back to the top of the turn. Matashtai, you're up.
And unfurls his side.
Okay. I walk back out on the wall.
Okay. Fantastic. As you walk back out on the wall, one of the Drow goes, aha! And poof, fires a hand crossbow at you.
That's fucking rude. Which one of the fucker did that?
It's this front one right here. He literally like moved up and held his action, and then went like, you pop around the corner, he goes ah, and fires at you. Oh, so
right.
fingers crossed for this man, because if it doesn't work, he's not gonna have a good day. Oh god, I know in reality that even if he hits you, he was never gonna actually get you, but he doesn't know that.
I'm gonna send that poison bolt back.
He doesn't know that. But that being said, his shot is wide, and all it does is basically draw your attention to him.
Which it does. Can say shot, and I shoot at that man.
The 11 actually doesn't hit. He's able to actually kind of duck out of the way. The 18 absolutely hit, and so like he throws himself out of the way of the first shot, like back up against the wall, and turns, and the second one just like takes him in, like through the throat, down into the chest, and he dies. All right, anything else?
Actually, I'm gonna stay up here on the wall this time. I'm gonna stay in sight.
Okay. This guy's gonna come out. He's gonna look around. He's a coward. He's gonna fire at the wolf. Miss. Okay, Ezra, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna poke my head out again. I see that little drow hiding in the background, and I'm gonna use another magic missile at him.
Actually, now that Matashtai has moved forward, and he has, because Matashtai has the fucking floating light, it's way easier to see in here. Okay, so 13, perfect number. All of the missiles catch the drow and poof, drops like a sack of potatoes. Awesome. Anything else?
And I move up so that I'm in cover, and end my turn.
Ashes.
And Wand of War Mage is now spent.
Wisdom saving throw. 8 plus a third of my Blood Hunter level, which is 7. Third of that would be 2, so 10.
Okay.
Rounded down, not unless you want to round up, and we'll make it 11.
Oh, you're fine. 10.
14.
You are successful.
Despite wounds appearing over Ash's body and his heavy breathing, and almost as if he's starting to lose concentration, he looks at the Quaggoth, bleeding, and almost dead, and swings at him instead of at Bones.
Okay. That's a hit. And that's a kill. That Quaggoth drops.
Okay. Then I will turn to this one. And we'll swing at him as well, like in claw.
Okay. Woo! Nice. Cool, cool.
22.
Very nice. You
And
slice down into that Quaggoth.
And as much as I want to hit this man with my bonus action, I will go ahead and quaff a greater.
Okay, just take your 15. You already rolled it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yep.
That's very kind of you.
Not a problem. Okie dokie. And now it is Bones' turn. Bones. There's a moment where Ashes turns to you. And then he kills the Quaggoth next to you and turns back around. What do you want to do?
Even if I failed, it was still a 1 in 4 chance of hitting Bones.
Very unlikely.
Yeah.
I attacked the guy next to Ashes.
Gotcha.
Good gracious.
Woofle.
Attack.
Doofles.
It's just so much.
Turnover.
18 and okay, so you are able to finish that one off. Cool.
Yeah, get cut, little bitch.
Awesome. Okay, so that guy is dead. This guy, I mean, he's a single Quaggoth. His buddies are all dead. His Drow Masters are pretty much dead. He goes to run from you, Ashes.
Cut him up, cut him up, cut him up, baby.
Okay, yeah, I'll give him a reason to run.
Okay. That's a hit, sure.
Here's the Rite of Storm.
I slash
and also,
him.
just because I've not been able to do this, as he's running away, I will carve into him a special rune, the Brand of Contagion, so that I know his location. Wherever he goes, I know where it is now.
Okay, well, he goes right up here
Nice.
and runs up this way. He uses his full action to dash the hell away, trying to not die. Okay.
Damn.
How long does this last?
Forever.
Until I stop doing it.
No, Sandlot forever.
Wow.
Forever.
That fucking, like, when they zoom in on the kid's lips when they're saying that. Forever. Right? That buh. The lip flopping down there. Oh, it kills me. Okay, so that man runs. Matashtai, you're up.
Okay. I don't see anyone else. Still fighting?
Music's still going.
Okay. Okay. Did I see anyone go dip in and out of that door?
You've been seeing Drow like dip in and out of the doorway,
Okay.
firing
Dipping and Dalvin.
repeatedly.
Oh, I can totally get to the door. Dope. Okay. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm still on the wall, right? I'm running along the wall.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna get to the doorway. I'm just gonna poke around with my bow.
This is like some Valorant shit right here. I fucking hate it.
Just throwing this out there. This is the way we need to go.
Yeah, but you can see this guy. You gonna fire at him?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that man down. Can't say shot. Blat blat.
And say shot, blat blat.
Flat failure.
The first one definitely hits. Oofles. Oofledy doofles. The second one, roll me that. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. What happens is that your footing, right, slick with the gore of all of the spiders and everything like that you crawled out from under. It's been working, but it's like that.
It's the bane of my existence.
It's that final instance, right, where it's just because you twist downward and go to fire at this drow, and the first one hits, but the momentum just it breaks the seal, right? Basically, it's just, and you go and you fall, but you catch yourself, right? You can't take any damage from it. Well, I guess it depends on how we were playing that. Regardless, even if you wanted, you would be able to use your reaction to negate the damage. But basically, what happens is you flip down, or you peek down, you shoot at this drow, and then you lose suction, and you fall to the ground, and the drow runs at you with a scimitar in its hand. Right? Right? It's gonna go in its, final moments, it's gonna try to make an attack against you. And I got a 6.
I don't know why his boots work on suction.
It's just a thematic thing, guys. Calm down. Chill out.
I'm annoyed that I keep falling off the goddamn wall.
Yeah.
But I don't care how they work.
Yeah. You're getting to do the thing that you want to do. It's just for crit fails, and for places where it actually makes sense. And it does actually say though, they don't work in slick places. Boots of spider climbing. Right?
So what I should do is carry Dust of Dryness and just
ooh, there you go.
where I'm walking.
That's fair. Right. Yeah, it says
Why not just like have normal sand? Why full on dust of dryness?
because you
It's
gotta.
gotta
I
be
mean, you gotta
fucking
go big or
dry.
go home. But it does specifically call
You
out.
think
It doesn't allow
throwing
you to
some
move
sand on
this
the
way
walls
on a
gonna take all the
slippery
moisture
surface
out?
such as one
What
covered
the fuck
by
kind of
ice or
sand you
oil.
got?
It's the same thing as like cleaning up puke. You just throw some sawdust on it, you're good to go.
Sand,
All right.
sawdust, pick one.
So this
Both?
this
Yeah,
this
both?
dying drow man rushes forward and attempts to take his revenge upon Matashtai, but he fails. Ezra, you're up.
All right. It is about time I make my way to join the party, I suppose.
10 minutes later, he's climbed over the first
I
spider.
will say, keep in mind, each square in the spider zone is difficult terrain.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's just
so-
like,
so,
oh.
20.
He's just like squeezing along the wall, like.
And then I'm actually going to use my action to dash just to get out of there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm going to stay there. That'll be my turn.
Very cool.
Do we take a
Ashes,
hostage?
you're up.
Make him open the door. Jay, that's you, buddy.
Sorry. Can I run up here? Is there anything impeding my progress?
No, you're fine.
Gore, dead bodies, whatnot. Can I
No,
stand in
you're
this
fine.
spot?
There are some quaggoths around you, and you're stepping over a dead body, but you're not. It's not to the point to where it's like choked like the fucking
That was the
hallway is.
corner. So am I not? Can I swing at this guy?
Yeah, you can swing at him.
Okay. Then I will do as such.
Okay.
Claw. Yeah.
That hits.
Is he alive?
And another one goes down. So, Matashtai, this you fall, and this drow runs at you, tries to skewer you. You deflect the blow, and then Ashes is at your side and rips out the man's
Jeremy.
throat.
Where's my quag off?
He's right here.
Okay.
You
I
done
can't see
get one.
I was just curious where he is. Okay, bonus action. Potion of healing.
Okay,
4. Great.
gotcha.
+4. And rest of my movement to get to this door.
Okay.
I don't know if I can actually stand right there. But yeah. In turn. Potion.
Okay. Is anyone pursuing the Quaggoth?
Nah.
Okay.
It's funny. Every time we finish a fight, there's something that's running away.
I don't tend to play creatures that are smart and want to live as things that want to stand and die for eternity. If they feel
Fair.
like they have a chance to run, they more than likely are going to run. Or negotiate, or, something. All right. So, a few brief moments pass. Give me just a second to tabulate.
Commence the tabulations.
Tabulations.
Commence the jiggling.
Commence the jiggling, y'all.
Meet Wad, get the honeys. See?
Meat blood.
So that's going to be 925 experience.
925?
Yep.
We getting close.
Nah.
Ish.
All right. So a few heartbeats pass, right? I think this one you guys actually catch your breath from. Tell me what happens in those heartbeats.
Are we out of turn order?
For now, yes.
I start shotgunning potions.
Okay. Gotcha.
I also drink water too.
Okay. Gotcha.
Just in case they are listening, Matt's actually going to speak into each person's mind individually to tell them this. And he's going to tell them that with the Drift Globe, because I just remembered this, with the Drift Globe, we can cast Daylight, which might be a real problem for the Drow. So
you should definitely do that. What the fuck?
Yeah, so I was thinking once we get into the fight, I'll yell Shazam or some shit and cast Daylight, and that means everybody block your eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, well, I will say there's this room just past this door, and it's just a room, but the room past that is the audience hall.
Okay.
I thought this next
Well,
one was.
I'm not using it till we see Teresa.
Okay.
All right.
As I drink my potion, I open this door. What's in here? I want to see.
Now,
A young red
full
rat.
disclosure, that was all mental to each person individually because I want no like sneaky Drow spies hearing it.
Okay, that does take a second.
Yep, it takes 18 seconds.
The door that you're at right now, Bones, is barred from the outside. Where you're at, you can see a bar is set over it, keeping it locked shut.
Okay, I unbar it and look inside.
Okay, so you pull open the bar. As you begin to do that, right, you can hear from inside, you hear a voice go, hello? What's going on out there? Who's there?
Hello?
Yes, hello? It's a heavy, like, wooden beam that you're lifting up, so it does take you a second to kind of, like, leverage it up and then, like, toss it to the side. But you hear this while you're doing that.
I say, hi, who's this?
My name is Marta. I'm being held prisoner here. Who is this?
New phone, new disc.
New phone. Hi, I'm Bones. I open the door.
I'm Bo.
Okay. So you open the door and ignore the token because again.
Oh, it's a demon.
No, it's not a demon. It's a mage, and there's only a single mage token. Well, I say that there's like 2 mage tokens, and one of them is this token. Actually, what stands there before you is a bronze-skinned elven woman. And when she sees you, she kind of like blinks in surprise, and she goes, "Oh, who are you?" And it's clear, like in the room that you see, it's a jail cell, it's a prison cell, but it's relatively nicely furnished. She doesn't look bedraggled. She looks relatively well fed. She looks clean. There's a little wash basin in the corner of the room. She has this pleated green and purple dress that is a little grimy, right? But still fairly clean compared to like what you might expect a prisoner to be. She has long golden hair, but it's tousled and set in a high bun on her head with locks that fall down to frame her face.
Is what you're telling.
Say what?
So she's not a demon.
No, she's not a demon. She is a
elven
woman. And there's she blinks right for that brief second, and then like in like a heartbeat later, right? she kind of sighs and she just like she smiles at you. She just like beams at you, and she has these bright green eyes that reflect the smile that she's showing you.
The roll
And
Constitution saving throw.
she just goes, "Oh, it's so nice to see someone not, well, you know, imprisoning me."
Black. Drow, sorry.
Wow. So,
Look, we're fighting Drow. You did this, not me.
No, you did that one. To take it yourself. Uh-huh. All right. So, she smiles at you, right, and she says, is everything okay? And she kind of like looks past you and says, oh my. And she kind of like puts her hand up to her mouth and she visibly like swallows. Right?
We're pretty good right now, actually.
Okay.
I'll let you talk to them. This is Ezra, and I walk off to go open the fucking hobgoblin cell.
Okay.
Do we have time for this?
Do we not? Do you know how to open the magic door?
What magic door?
Isn't
This
there a
door?
magic door?
So
Didn't Ilnor like do magic or some bullshit to
We'll go
open the
back to
audience
that, right?
chamber?
The western door, the one you're standing at, Ashes, is emblazoned with a bronze relief of a mountain with a fist-sized depression in its center, as if something would be placed there.
I attempt to earthbend and punch the impression. Did it work?
It does not.
Damn.
Remarkably. But actually, in that that moment, Marta, she hears what Bones says, right?
That's what I yell over my shoulder as I walk off.
Right, about the door.
Oh,
and she
you can
says,
do magic now, Ashes? You can open magic doors? I just walk off.
She says, "Oh, there's a password for the door. I think it's dwarvish. Open. I don't know what it is myself, though. I've heard my captors talk about it."
Bones, what's the dwarvish word for open?
It's nipple.
Okay, sure.
I say the dwarven word for open.
Which is?
Nyapo!
Okay. The door opens in front of you. Everybody
I'm way
roll
far
initiative.
away, you fuck.
Oh shit, no, well, we are not in the right room I thought it was. This is the room. Whoopsie.
Everyone select your token and roll initiative.
Jesus Christ, I'm so far away.
You guys chose to do this.
Yep, this is
All right, back to the battle music we go, I guess. Okay. It depends. Well, yeah, it's basically like Matashtai. Gotcha. Okay.
What?
Nothing? I'm allowed to say your name without it meaning anything?
Why you saying my name?
Say my name, say my name.
Keep his name out your mouth.
when it's around you, see, baby,
Baby,
I love you.
You ain't running game.
Say my name, say my name.
Say my name.
Alright, with that done. So I guess what I'll do is I'll grab these and we'll do that. And we'll do this. Oh, nope. Boy. We will do this. As soon as the door opens, right? You just hear this. you see this rush of baby spiders, this tiny spiders come up and out of the door, and you just hear this horrid skittering and yeah. Top of the round. Bones. You yelled back over your shoulder the word, and then you hear Ashes say it, and you hear this rumble as the magic door opens.
Follow shortly behind
bonus
us.
action.
Uh-oh.
Dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Real action dash. 5 or 10, 15 or 10, 20, 30. Cat dash.
Sure.
Just
10, 15, 20, 25. I wink at her as I go past. I say, might want to hang back. And I go,
Just says, oh. And then you're gone.
You're a cat.
No, I think it's more along the the killing's begun.
mhm.
and I'm here, and I fucking draw a dagger. That's all I can do.
Matashtai, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna pull up my bow.
Okay.
Step up. Go in. So 5, 10, 15. I see nothing.
Okay.
20.
Hold up.
Okay.
You actually.
Fucking great battle music.
It is really good.
Rachel's been playing the original. She just made it out of Midgar.
Noise.
Oh, okay. You actually do see, though it is trying to be stealthy about it, as you step forward right where you are now, you see skittering along the ceiling is a giant spider.
Blat.
Blat.
Sika blat.
Bonus action can say shot.
Sir.
Blat.
Blat. Okay, 14 hits and 15
27.
hits. 27. Giant spider comes tumbling off of the ceiling, and guess who's not standing under him this time? That guy.
I would like to roll strength to shove Matt under the spider.
He yeets me 40 feet.
Yep. Sounds good.
It's
No.
fine as long as you end up prone.
S's.
Mission accomplished. I step back out.
Okay. Gotcha. Ezrah Ashes, you guys are tied up. You can take your turn in whatever order you want to do.
I guess I'll go ahead and just go in there and maybe see if there's some things I can get on the map for Ezrah to shoot.
Sure. Okay. Gotcha.
But I will also use my bonus action to cast Branding Smite upon myself.
The smiting brand, the branding smite. I like it.
All right, so I have Branding Smite. So there is Radiant Light interlaced along the thunderous damage that already envelops claws. And I will run up to the dead spider.
Okay.
And I will hold my action. The action is going to be the attack action, and that is if any enemy comes within melee range.
Okay.
And that will be in turn.
Gotcha.
So, well, 6 seconds, scanning, looking around. Do I see, how many spiders do I see on the ceiling?
You don't see spiders. Well, I mean, you see hundreds of spiders, but you don't see
combative spiders.
You don't see anything large enough to you believe be combative. But as you have run far enough in, you do actually see. Well, I see you. They would be right here and right. You see 2 drow, kind of shouldered up against these pillars, waiting for someone to come in to range, which you do.
Okay, cool.
Behind a giant spider. That's at least 3/4 cover.
It's not
Yeah.
3/4 cover; it's half cover.
It's full cover? Wow, you're
Oh
so generous, Gary!
wow! It is, however, at
Whoa.
disadvantage because it's a hand crossbow and you're outside of their regular range. So,
That's sad.
miss
Yes.
and miss. Super miss.
Super miss.
Super miss. Super miss. Super. Can't roll. I'm bad at this. Oh no, he's super good. Okay. Ashes, you're done. Ezra, you're up.
As Ezra comes in, I'll verbally point out the location of the 2 drow at the end of the corridor on either side of those pillars.
Okay, gotcha.
That's a long way, though.
Hello-de boy.
Yeah, Dwarven for open is gung.
There you go.
Odie boy.
Where'd you find that out?
The Dwarven language translator.com. Sorry, lingojam.com.
Lingo Jam. Yeah, I use Lingo Jam for a lot of stuff.
And
That's
what did you say it was?
BS, but
Oh, it is. Yeah, someone
Yeah.
just plugged in a whole bunch
yeah,
of bullshit,
someone
but-
that's what Lingo Jam is you just basically make a language. So, but it's still nice because it gives you something to work off of. You know, I use it all the time for shit.
There's actually several Dwarven translators.
Yep. So Ezra rushes into the room.
Ezra is gonna then go ahead and pop a charge off the Halaster Blackcloak to cast Detect Magic on himself.
Okay. What's the
Very
range on
quick,
Detect
okay.
Magic?
30 feet.
Okay, gotcha. I will try to keep that in mind. In fact, I will actually do this.
Give him an aura.
Ba da 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 da. Damn, that's a big ass
Making
goddamn.
sure there aren't any invisible fucks anywhere near me.
Detect
You
magic
get
detects
no
invisible
pings.
people?
Yeah, you detect the magic that is.
That's,
the
that's
invisibility.
possible. Okay. This guy is going to rush into range a little bit. There, and now he is no longer at disadvantage, so he will hand crossbow the wolf. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Dopa dopa. All right.
John Crystal.
Okay, so next up, we've got to do some stuff-a-luffa.
We have killed so much stuff, my man.
You guys
I've
have
only gotten 7 experience.
7 experience. Yes,
Well, yeah.
you got
7.
7 experience.
Is that dwarven for 950?
I would like to take
It
Zach's
is.
7 experience since he does not seem to find it useful.
I
That sounds
forbid
like a
that.
good
I forbid
idea.
it.
That sounds like a good idea.
I'd like to $1 Million Baby myself.
Why am I not surprised?
In combat.
In combat. In combat.
I'd like to use my turn to do that.
Okay, okay.
Why would you make it this weird square? Why wouldn't you make it a nice looking circle?
I mean, I can.
I'm just saying.
Fine. I mean, technically, you lose some range on that, but whatever.
Yeah, but it looks better.
Okay. It was done is done. Zach cost
Yeah.
you. You're screaming into the wind, Jake. You're muted.
You're welcome. I did this for the benefit of everyone.
Oh, fuck. Okay, actually, what happens is I need to Draw a
Wow, I
tool.
lost actually quite a bit. The fuck?
Yeah, you did.
This is not right. This is only a 30. This is 30. It should be fucking 30 at all. Yeah, this is not right.
Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking...
No, if you're talking about 30 radius, yeah. Like, that's it. See, 30, and it goes around.
Yeah, but you see this?
Yeah, it's not a cube.
It's also a radius. It doesn't matter. It's a radius.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You are measuring based off of the... Here. Ooh, well, I'm not gonna do that right now. If I start changing things on the tools, that might freak out. So I'm not gonna do that. Well, we can get into that debate later.
Wait, how are you measuring in decimal point?
You hold left alt.
Ah, shit, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay, 20-foot radius sphere is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across, right? This is this. So yeah, absolutely. This is what happens. Suddenly, Ezra, your senses are flooded with magic.
It's magic. He's casting magic, boys.
As a intense swarm of biting insects, locusts, beetles, hornets, everything whooshes up around you and Matashtai and Bones, actually.
Do I see somebody? Is it one of these dudes? Like, do I see?
No, you cannot see the person who's doing it.
Semantic components.
Yeah,
Someone mumbling.
It is outside of your sight range.
Okay.
Okay. And I need a Constitution saving throw from Bones, Matashtai, and Ezra. Constitution saving throw, and your DC is 14.
Oh, I did it, boys.
Woo! Okay, Matashtai can do his when he gets back. So you two both succeed, so you take half damage. So you take... you both take 7 damage. 7 piercing damage.
Aye.
Okay. And when he gets back, we'll have him do it. The area, right? Like, there are so many insects, there's so many bugs that they get in your face, they get in your eyes, it's hard to see. So the area you're in is now lightly obscured, and it is difficult terrain. Okay?
Sweet.
All right. And then next up, this guy basically does the same thing as the other guy did. He moves forward, and he, now in range, cocks a shot at Ashes. The whiff. Okay. And then we have this guy who is going to... do that.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
He throw up.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Mitch, I think you're supposed to make a save.
Yeah, Mitch, you are a bunch of insects and biting bugs pop up around you. I need you to make a Constitution save, DC 14.
Okay. I fail.
You fail, you take 14 piercing damage. The green circle that you are in is lightly obscured and difficult terrain.
Oh, and difficult terrain. Okay.
It's basically just swarming with insects.
So there's so many bugs I can't even run through them normally.
Yeah, it's a bit, well, basically like you're having to shield your face and cover your orifices, you know, that type of scenario. So it's like, oh god, right? Okay.
Cover all your orifices right now.
Oofles. Okay. You make sure I'm reading this all the way. Yeah, it is. All right. Ashes, from where you are at, you see, I'm pretty sure you see, you just barely see an individual on the staircase suddenly show up, right? Doesn't like walk into vision, but kind of like poofs into vision. Just on the edge of your vision. And his arms are raised, and he is chanting.
Okey-dokey.
And I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
That's probably a bad time to fail.
Do you have any special effects against charm?
I do not.
Okay. You feel your mind suddenly flip,
Oh, this is
and
bad.
you hear in your mind, you know who you're supposed to be fighting. Go kill them.
Ashes leaps out of the campaign and attacks Jeremy, the DM.
Bones, you're up.
Was that Charm Monster by chance?
You don't know.
Well, I wouldn't know, but if it was, he should have made that an advantage.
Why Charm Monster specifically?
Because that's what it says in the spell.
Okay. It's not Charm Monster, but I'm curious as to where it says that and why.
I don't know. I just put Charm. It says
Why are you looking up
It makes the
spells while
wisdom-
I'm doing them? Zach, damn.
I can't cast spells. Why the fuck does it matter? I like to know what things do.
Jesus.
I can't interact with spells literally at all.
Are you talking about Dominate Monster?
I don't know. Charm. It's called Charm Monster. I don't know.
I don't. There isn't a Charm Monster.
Yes, there is. What? There is. I don't know what to tell you. Bonus action
I get
dash.
confused about
10,
with
20,
charm.
30, 40, 50, 60. Fuck.
Oh, it says Xanathar's Guide spell. It's not in the SDR. No, it's not Charm Monster.
Real action dash.
It's a different thing entirely. So yeah, no. Okay.
Real action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25,
Ashes. As
30.
Bones leaves your
I
threat
take
range,
cover here.
you take an attack of opportunity.
That's some horse shit. I kill Ashes.
By the way, okay, all right. I attack my Lightning Claw. 19 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. First, here's the damage from the claw.
Okay.
Here's the damage from the right.
Okay. Oofles.
Actually, no, ignore that because the right damage is included with. No, I just rolled it individually, so yeah, we'll leave that. And here is the 2d6 branding smite.
Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, that's how it works. Okay, so that would be 17 damage your way, Bones.
Candy dodge.
Okay, Uncanny Dodge to reduce that down to 8. And as you pull away, right, and you feel this slash across your back, you look back and you see a red tint to Ash's eyes.
Also, this is probably doesn't matter, but now Bones' body is radiating a dim light in 5 feet radius.
You cannot become invisible, Bones.
Oh no!
Good to know. All right, anything else? I mean, that was so you dashed an action dash.
No, I
right?
used everything. Yeah.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
used-
All right, Matashtai, you're up.
Okay, so 10, 20, 30,
Hmm.
4. Oh, hold on. 20. Question.
Yes.
Can Ezra make it out? That would be 20 to get out, and is this out?
If the square is touching, I believe you are in. Let me double check. It should be here. Sorry. So that would be out.
So this would be out? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm not going to worry about that. What's this other green circle light thing?
It's Ezra's detect magic.
Oh, okay.
It's just an aura.
30, 40. I'm going to use a key point to do Step of the Wind as a bonus action.
Okay.
That's
Oh, Ezra, you also detect enchantment magic on Ashes.
sorry.
And then I guess as good a time as any. I'm gonna yell out Shazam, and I'm gonna use my action to cast Daylight.
Okay. How does this work? What's
So
the name
I've
of
never
the...
used this on Drift Globe.
Okay. So Drift Globe. Let's check. Ooh, oofles. Okay, so the daylight emanates from the drift globe. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
60 feet.
So, yeah. So that means it's basically radiating a 60-foot
Okay.
daylight
Hold on. Let me
bright light
change
sphere.
where I'm going then.
Okay.
So let me double check how much speed I got. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I would then have 40 left.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then I'm going to cast it there.
Okay. Gotcha. So I'm gonna put up a radius on you.
Okay.
Show you what the radius is, and I'll have that. I will also, I'll swap that.
So I totally thought the daylight spell did something different than it does. I thought it counted as like sunlight. So this is probably gonna do nothing to the drow.
Jesus,
Oh God!
Wow.
What just happened?
it's so big. I'm gonna change,
It's so dark.
Ezra, I'm gonna change your thing to like a blue square. Okay.
Is there a reason it got darker for me?
Yeah, sorry, I messed up your stuff. Un momento.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Should be good now. So you should be like full bright light. Okay, cool. So
and then for my drawing, I'm gonna draw up the Staff of Healing.
okay, a beaming, radiating light blossoms out from Matashtai. The two drow in front of you do like yell and like cover their eyes, right? In kind of surprise. We'll see what happens. Ezra, you're up.
Do I recognize the enchantment magic that has taken hold on?
You would have saw me whap the shit out of Bones.
Yeah.
No, not the shit. Slightly tap.
Semantics.
Important to me though.
I don't think you necessarily have one-on-one intimate knowledge with this, but roll me an Arcana. Your DC is going to be 18 on whether you can pick this out versus potential other things. So it's definitely some sort of charm effect or something like that, but you don't know specifically. There's so many, right? You're not positive on the specifics.
Okay.
And your reading of it as being enchantment magic from your detect magic also supports that.
Okay, I'm gonna take a stab because I. One second. With the daylight, do I recognize any of the drow in particular, like the one in the stairs?
Yeah, you all, now that you can see clearly into the room, everything's kind of blossomed out. And actually, let me reveal this, because she was too far away previously. But now that the daylight is now that the daylight is filling the room, you guys can actually see Teresa Obrendar standing at the top of the staircase.
Does she seem emotionally compromised?
She's very angry faced. She's got her like crown and veil of spiders like all around her body, but she's just got this face just like livid anger.
Definitely emotionally compromised.
Okay, I'm gonna stow my wand of magic missile, and I'm gonna channel my own energies to shoot at the guy on the stairs,
Okay.
hoping that he is the one that cast the spell, and hoping it is a concentration spell and can get my wolf boy back.
Okay.
God damn it.
All right. The magic missiles streak up, fly across the temple complex room towards Ilnor, standing on the steps, and his hand comes up and a shield appears in front of him, and each of the missiles into the shield as he uses his reaction to shield the magic missiles.
And then I dash out of the insect plague, or
Okay.
I move out of the insect plague, and that is my
Gotcha. Hold that. Gotta keep track of spell slots. Okay, cool. Ashes.
I do not know how to decide on a target.
Well, you have. Let me see what the specific parameters are. You have basically instructions to attack your allies, which you should do to the best of your abilities. But the targeting is at your discretion. If you do not wish to choose, I can do so if you would like.
Damn, I guess that means Ezra's dead.
He wolfs
Finally!
out.
Finally! Ah!
You have no idea how much as I saw that, debated just leaving. That was legitimately in my.
No, I think it probably makes more sense for Ashes to go for either Matashtai or for Bones. And if you want, we can just roll. So Matashtai is 1, Bones is 2.
That works for me.
Going for Bones.
Okay. Claw.
No.
Miss, miss.
No.
Where's it? Where's the third? Did it roll? There it is. Okay.
Yes.
That one should be.
Damn dog, have some reluctance
double
attacking your
check.
friend.
Charm,
That's fucked
bro.
up. That's fucked up.
It's not. Look, it's not. I don't want this.
Oh,
I don't
Charm
want-
just says you
Hold.
see them as a friend, so now you're just a traitor.
Hold.
Holding.
It like depends what this is. Like if
You
it's
go back
Crown
there.
of Thorns, it's just like one attack, or like
You
you
go
have to
back
do
there.
it before you move. Or if it's
I-
suggestion. Like I don't know what it is.
This is why I try to read things specifically, but there's a whole bunch of shit. So
Okay.
we've issued command. Okay. No, I think that's perfectly legitimately. I don't think that's a misinterpretation of the spell. No, I think that's right. So okay, yeah, you're on bones and you've attacked twice. The third one hits. 9 damage.
Okay.
Anything else? Nope. I think that's the
I'm trying to think what would be the most advantageous thing to do.
I mean, that's not necessarily the spirit of the spell. The spirit of the spell is that you've been told to attack your allies.
Okay.
Right? So you haven't been
And I have
told,
done that.
come
I
hell or
fulfilled
high.
the
Yeah,
request.
you were fulfilling the request of the spell. So
And
I don't feel like you then have to. I've moved into attack my allies, and now intelligently I'm going to move next to the caster. That's not required. You
Okay.
charged an ally, you attacked an ally, done. Now that being said,
do I get a
Eesh.
save?
I think so.
Okay.
This spell is so fucking long. That's my issue. It's so
What
fucking
spell
long.
is it?
Nunya.
What spell is it?
We can help you.
Can you whisper to the people that can't interact with it?
It doesn't. I don't care about that. I don't want to tell you every single spell that I end up using.
Well, then I would argue that if his directive is to attack his allies, he would only do one attack.
No.
How about that?
No. Your directive
You
is
don't
just
wanna-
trying to get you a mechanical benefit. Get out of here. No, you don't get a save at the end of your turn.
Okay.
There are saves associated with this spell, but it's not based off of the turn ending. All right. That being said, your turn is over. This drow attacks Matashtai. He is going to shoot at the monk. He doesn't know you. He's going to shoot at the monk with a
He
hand
doesn't know you're a
crossbow.
monk.
He doesn't know you're a monk. That's a 22. He hits.
Let me use my reaction
and
to
He doesn't
not
know you're a monk.
take that.
Oh.
Oh boy, do I throw it back at him?
So you know.
Do you
Which
get-
which one shot that?
So this one to the south shot that.
Can you change targets?
That's actually a good question.
Well, I get to actually. That's a really good question.
That's
Let
a
me
good
double check.
question.
Deflect missiles. So there's the text for it. Catch missile. Blah blah blah. Make a range check with owner choice. As part of the same reaction. Yeah, I could totally shoot it wherever the fuck I want.
Sure. Yeah, it doesn't say
I'm
anything
gonna
about a
try.
target.
I'm gonna try and deflect it at this.
Sure, absolutely. He's coming up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that guy's out of range.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna expend a key point and I'm gonna deflect.
Well,
so
he's
how do I
in
make the attack?
range. It's just it would be a disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't want disadvantage.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's gonna shield.
So I'm
anyway.
not gonna roll the deflect because I can't not block 5.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So then I do make the attack with proficiency.
Okay.
Counts as a monk weapon.
Yep. You can just click your
All right.
fist.
Okay, I'll just click my fist.
Yeah, you just click your fist.
Here's fist attack.
A fist attack.
Oh my god! Come
Oh
on.
no! Whooshing! You catch it and boom, fling it. It just ricochets off of the pillar next to the drow. Okay. So that is. He's actually probably gonna back up a little bit. After that, things are getting a little close.
Did the
Back
light
up
not
over here.
affect him in any way?
Oh right. Double check what this light would do. Fucking. Why you gotta be like this, D&D, like this? Let me open up this. This. Isn't there... What's the sun spell?
So I thought it was daylight.
Sunbeam.
That's why I was.
It's
I
like
was really
sunbeam, isn't it?
confused.
Yeah. Yeah, there is no sunlight spell, but there's sunbeam. It is.
It's like a fucking 6th level or some shit.
Yeah, it's like a 6th level spell. I think yes. The daylight spell legitimately quenches low level darkness, right? And it's literally called daylight. Sure, it's not actual sunlight, but I believe that to be the spirit of the concept, right? You know? So I would say yes, it will affect them. So that would have been made at disadvantage. So if you want me to roll so that you don't use your reaction to catch it and then throw it at a guy, we can do that. But otherwise, we can just leave it going forward.
I'm fine with keeping things how they went if like this other dude is so blinded that he's like I can't react or something.
Sure.
Like I'll spend my key point that dude doesn't make a move.
Sounds fine. All right. Because I don't really care what the regular drow do. They're just meat shields, honestly. Like, let's be real.
They're meant to soak up my key points. I see how it is.
I mean, yeah, kind of. A little bit. Truth be told. All right, so that's that. We also have this one. Okay, so she is going to drop her concentration on this. And she is going to... I think she would know that that doesn't really matter. So she is going to chant out, and you all watch as the buzzing insects behind you dissipate. And then... do they... Check and see where they actually show up.
So the bugs came from her?
Yeah, bugs came from her. Ah, wonderful. Great. What's the range?
No,
Perfect.
I'm like I'm over
Perfect.
here.
So there's a spider.
Oh,
A spider literally like appears out of thin air right next to you.
Cool.
And then another one appears right here as well.
Cool.
Were you right there or were you one back? It doesn't matter. It's whatever.
That's actually
I
a
think
good
that's where
question.
you were.
I thought this is where I was.
Okay. Well, then two spiders appear next to you.
Yeah, whatever.
So, okay, and then this
Doesn't
guy,
matter. Getting spidered.
this guy is stunned basically by the daylight, and then we are back to Ilnor's turn, who is a little annoyed. So he kind of like moves up this way, And he will actually throw up his hand. And a barrage of magic missiles will fly out at Ezrah. Tit for tat, my friend. Why does it do it? It does it in the individuals. So there's 1, 2, and I swear to God.
I really was hoping that was just 3 ones.
Right? I was thinking. But no. So we are down to 1. So yeah, you take, you are hit by a barrage of missiles. They deal you 10 damage. And we are back to the top of the round. What do you guys want to do, boys? Bones, you're up.
I drink a greater healing potion.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then I stab Ashes in the chest.
Okay.
JK, I don't do that.
No,
I, stand
you
here.
didn't.
I tried.
I stand here and wait to die.
Okay.
I was actually hoping you were actually doing that because I was about to use Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Gotcha. Okay. Matashtai, you're up.
Huh. Rounded. Okay. I want to think I can survive one more round. So, I'm gonna whap out with the Staff of Healing at the southernmost spoder.
Okay. Gotcha. Spoder weapon.
Does that hit?
Spoder weapon good. 12 does not. You do
Cool.
like strike the spider, but it's not hard enough to actually crunch its chitinous form.
Then I'm going to attempt to punch him.
That'll work.
Okay.
Oh, it's...
I'm gonna expend a key point to try and stun it.
Okay, gotcha. 9 damage. Key point for DC 14, right?
Yeah.
That
Constitution.
was not public, but it was a 7, so he fails. He's stunned.
Okay. Then I'm going to shift over, so I'm face to face with this man, and I'm going to expend another key point to adopt the patient defense.
Okay, gotcha. We move over to Ezrah now.
Ow.
Ooh. Oh, that was actually probably a dumb play because I forgot they already have. Oh well.
Ow. That hurt. Ezra will. Seeing that Ilnor has fucked.
Oh. Hello?
Hello?
I think Discord just like freaked out on me. Oh, my stuff's home. Oh. Yeah, my Discord just crashed.
You
My
gotta turn your
Discord
webcam
keeps-
on first, sir.
My
Turn your
Discord
webcam
keeps
on.
huh?
Oh, it's still fucking with you?
Yeah, it keeps crashing. Every time I do the pop out, it keeps crashing. Okay. Pop out is up. Pop out is good. Nope. Oh, okay. Well, crap. Did my Discord crash entirely? My Discord crashed entirely. Wow. Un momento, as we get Discord back up and running. Technical difficulties. Sorry, everybody. Load that. Holy crap.
He sees as an enemy be a saving.
I mean,
throw
that's
for
classic
him.
Final Fantasy, man. Somebody is
It's more just
muddled.
invokes a save.
It's like slapping them out of it.
Yeah, it's either him or the caster who cast it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
My everything just freaked the fuck out. Sorry.
I don't feel like you're sorry.
I'm pretty sorry. Like, this is absolutely not how I was hoping to end this session. Okay. Let's see if I can get everything back to where it was. Everything's like doofledy doofledy. And no. None of the scenes on Streamlabs are now working. Whatever just happened just broke all of the scenes. This is my life. God damn it. Alright. I would rather finish at the top of the round, so let's go ahead and see this through. We're just not going to have cameras on Discord. That's okay, I'll just sit on the battle page. So, Ezra, what are you doing?
Ezra is gonna pull out his rod of adorning, or his staff of adorning.
Okay.
And he's gonna start spinning his hand across the top of it and shoot a bulbous, fluctuating ball, and a spell he hasn't used in a while, at Ilnor.
Ooh, Chaos Bolt. And it hits. Very nice.
And that is going to be fire damage. 12 fire damage.
Okay, so 12 fire damage.
Testing a theory.
Again.
Okay. Well, fire damage. And he has to make a concentration check. His DC is 10. Fucking, he succeeds.
Hell, I found it, boys. At least one of them.
Okie dokie. Anything else for your turn?
Yes, now that there's no longer an insect plague, I'm gonna run the fuck away.
Okay, gotcha. Alright. Ashes. Light them up.
Lighten them up.
No. No. Yeah.
It's always the third one. What is going on with that? Okay.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Roll the rest of your damage, I know.
That's it.
3.
Okay. So it's this a tale as old as time as cats and dogs fight. All right, that is that. I think that is the end of Ash's turn. This drow is going to pop around the corner. And he's going to take a shot. He's already at disadvantage, so it doesn't matter. He's going to take a shot at
Me.
Bones. Sorry. Ooh, super bad.
No.
It shoots backwards and hits the guy behind him.
It
Damn.
does not. I did consider that. I did consider it if it was a confirmed, but it did not. Okay. There's that. What are we gonna do here? We are going to step forward. Actually, probably I say step forward, but really it's just she points a finger towards you, Matashtai.
Who does? Teresa?
Risa?
Okay.
I think. Hold up. Let me measure real quick. Yeah, she does. And a sickly green beam shoots out, and wait a second.
Let me guess, it's definitely not a dexterity save.
Just gotta double check that this is actually freaking
What's she
right.
doing with a sickly green beam?
Yes. Okay, so she shoots you with a sickly green beam. That's a 13. That's a miss. So
Also at disadvantage, but it missed.
oh, that's true. Aha! Miss. So it hits the pillar next to you and it kind of like does the puff of like poisonous smoke, right? But does not connect. And then this guy, he is now he's gonna do the pillar dance with you. So he kind of comes around the corner. And he drops his hand crossbow, draws his short sword, and he tries to stab you at disadvantage. 18.
19 to hit. Suck it, nerd.
Aha! Because of your fucking whatchamacallit.
Because I whapped with the staff and punched.
Yep. Good shit. Okay, so that is the end of his turn. And then I think Ilnor. Ilnor moves up, and he's kind of a greedy little bitch, so he throws his hands up. And he will magic missile at
Me.
Ezrah again. 1, 2, 3. So 6, 9. Another barrage of missiles shoots out up and over into the air, Ezrah, and strikes you in the back as you run.
Ow.
And he yells out in Elvish after you. He says, basically calls out, "Yes! Run, coward!" And we're probably going to leave that here at the top of the turn. We will be back next week to see how the fuck this battle concludes. It might not end well for our heroes.
And I gotta tell you, when I came into this fight, I was expecting to be doing something else.
I wasn't.
That does happen.
That seemed par for the course. Love you, Jay.
Shut up, butt crumbles.
Indeed. Butt crumbles. All right,
Butt
so
crumbles.
we're gonna go ahead and bounce out of here. Sorry for the technical difficulties there at the end.
All your
But
fault.
we will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.